Welcome to our few moments together on the Parsha, on this Shabbos, Rosh Chodesh, Parshas Noach. As we know, HaKadosh Baruch Hu destroyed the world with the Mabul. We've spoken about that in reference to Yom Kippur, because Noach covered the Teva, Mibayis umichutz ba'kofer. He covered it with pitch and tar on the inside and on the outside in order to make it safe that none of the very bad waters would come in either from the outside, and even if it did, it would be stopped by the tar that was on the inside. Similar to even if we make a mistake and sometimes there's a result on the outside, we recognize that Hashem will protect our souls and not allow them to be detrimental for us in the future by protecting us on the inside. I'd like to focus on one of the psukim after the Mabul, where in Perek Ches, in Pasuk Chaf Aleph, Hashem says, El libo lo osif lekalel od es ha'adama. I shall not again curse the ground, ba'avor adam, because of man, ki yetzer lev ha'adam ra min ha'urav, because the heart of man is evil, min ha'urav, from his youth. And the word ki over here could mean because, or given the fact that Rav Shamshav Hirsch makes a fascinating interpretation and insight into the concept of the person being Ra min ha'urav. The word lina'er means to shake off or to push something away. Youth, teenagers, very often young people develop certain behaviors which are evil or foolish, silly, without thought. And even young people, as time goes on, maintain some of those same foolish ideals. But Hashem is saying, I want you to know something. It's possible that it can be shaken off because it's min ha'urav. It's possible to be jettisoned from within the soul of mankind. It's only ra min ha'urav. And as time goes on, and the more we think about the meaning of life and the purpose of life, as we grow older, we're capable of straightening out some of the silly, foolish things that we have inculcated within ourselves from the time we were younger. So Hashem says, there's no point in destroying this world because mankind has a penchant from youth on to misuse the world we live in. And some of us, perhaps even as we grow a little older, are able to see how foolish some of those ideas were, and we grow. That's the nature of Klal Yisrael, that we grow. And the reading of Parshas Noach is there to help us to recognize that in many ways, each and every one of us has a certain na'arus, a certain ability to shake off some of the ideology that we've imported into our behavior by becoming better people and making the world better. And the Jewish people have managed to hold themselves constantly to the improvement ideology, whereby we have been able to exist and do our purpose in life, despite all that nations have thrown at us. We survive. We continue because we're never too old. We jettison the foolishness and we get better as time goes on. And Hashem says, I'm never going to destroy the world again even if people maintain that youthful silliness, because eventually they're going to correct it. And mankind does, in fact. And in Yirtzeh Hashem, we should see that Parshas Noach gives us that indication that even though we are lina'er, we can shake it off, we don't necessarily have it as part of our constant human behavior, but we are improving as time goes on. We're constantly getting better. We're constantly doing everything we can to make our lives more meaningful. Old age never faced us. We're never concerned about growing older because we know that when we shake something off, we're still young. We're capable of improving our lives in such a beautiful fashion. So Parshas Noach has this concept that we can become Hashem's hope, that he will never again destroy the world because he recognizes that it's only youth and foolishness, but as we grow and we develop and we get better, we're going to straighten things out. And following Parshas Noach and this beautiful month of Marcheshvon that comes along to bless the Jewish people, we recognize that it's possible to make the world a better place. And we hope and pray that it does become a better place and that Klal Yisrael sees Shalom al Yisrael, peace for the Jewish people. Because even though we're many, many thousands of years old as Jews, we're na'ar. We're capable of shaking it off. We're capable of becoming better. And that's exactly what we do. Shabbat Shalom u'mevorach and Chodesh Tov to all.